China has established a global network of spies that strive to stifle dissenters and critics throughout the world. This has been highlighted in numerous reports. In its most recent study, a US-based non-profit organization listed 735 instances of international repression that occurred between 2014 and 2021. Freedom House claims that China is engaged in the most sophisticated, extensive, and worldwide campaign of international repression. The report describes the Chinese Communist Party's (CCP) efforts to exert pressure and maintain control over the nation's minorities and Chinese populations abroad. The campaign targets a number of groups, including several ethnic and religious minorities, political dissidents, human rights advocates, journalists, etc., the study claims. Second, it uses a variety of strategies, including physical assaults and cyber attacks. Third, it is pervasive and ongoing on a global scale. China's campaign has a huge impact on the rights and freedoms of the exiled Chinese population and Chinese minority populations in dozens of nations as a result of China's growing power on the world scene. Additionally, the CCP's use of foreign repression poses a long-term threat to international law and order. This is due to Beijing's clout, which allows it to disregard the law, not just in specific instances, but also to change the legal system and conventions of international relations for its own ends. The CCP's domestic security and military institutions are principally responsible for the worst types of direct foreign repression carried out by Chinese agents, including espionage, hacking, threats, and physical attacks. These include organizations like the People's Liberation Army, PLA, the Ministry of State Security, MSS, and the Ministry of Public Security, MPS, PLA. The precise allocation of labor between these institutions is not always clear, though. While other types of international repression operate through organizations like the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and utilize the legal and political structures of other nations.